Nothing is more hilarious in entertainment right now than the extremely cutthroat free-for-all that is happening over at Disney and Marvel right now, and also just in Hollywood in general, between all sorts of different elites that are going after each other, especially having to do with Victoria Alonso, and she decided to thrust herself right into the middle of all of that chaos and conflict, and basically just say, yeah, because I was fired by Marvel and Disney, I am going to expose the entire thing and destroy these companies from the ground up, and it is absolutely hilarious to see. So let's get into all of this craziness here. Victoria Alonso's attorney claims former Marvel exec was silenced for criticizing Disney's initial neutrality on Florida's parental rights in education law. So of course a lot of this has to do with very similar stuff with like the Don't Say Gay bill and all of that type of stuff, where Victoria Alonso is totally on board for all of that, and because of that she is saying that is why she was fired. But of course Disney has a different story. So several sources who spoke to the Hollywood Reporter said that because Argentina 1985 was produced by Amazon Studios rather than Disney, Alonso breached a 2018 agreement that included the company's standards of business conduct, which states the employees cannot work for competing studios. So because she was working on that and promoting that film, they are saying that is why they fired her. But she is coming at this with a completely different story. This whole thing is so hilarious because this is exactly what we have been saying for years now, where all these crazy wokesters, these people will completely just eat their own alive, and that is exactly what Victoria Alonso is doing with Disney and Marvel right now, and it's so hilarious to see. So this is what she has to say about this entire thing. However, these warnings did little to deter Alonso's efforts, as she would later appear at the 2023 Academy Awards in promotion of Argentina in 1985, which is apparently a very, very bad thing. So then she was fired, right? So we all know about that. It's absolutely hilarious. But according to Alonso's legal representative in her exit from Disney, this reasoning could it not be further from the truth, as the idea that Victoria was fired over a handful of press interviews relating to a personal passion project about human rights and democracy that was nominated for an Oscar, in which she got Disney's blessing to work on, is absolutely ridiculous. Victoria is a gay Latina. Yes, so here comes, of course, all of the different keywords, all of the little blurb words that they can throw in there for victim status. That is exactly what is happening here, okay? They're allowing Victoria Alonso, because of her different minority checkboxes, to have some sort of victim status over Disney. Who had the courage to criticize Disney was silenced. Interesting how nobody here spoke up for Gina Carano when she was silenced by Disney. Interesting. No. But Victoria, who is, promoting all sorts of terrible things for kids, her being silenced, that is very, very bad. Then she was terminated when she refused to do something she believed was reprehensible. Disney and Marvel made a really poor decision that will have serious consequences. There is a lot more to this story, and Victoria will be telling it shortly in one forum or another. So Victoria Alonso out here absolutely threatening to expose Disney, expose Marvel, and destroy them as much as she can. This whole thing is just so funny, and I can't wait to see what the outcome of this is. These are all enemies of mine, okay? I don't really care. Victoria Alonso, can't stand her. Disney, absolutely horrible company. Marvel has become a pathetic just joke of a company, a complete circus. All of these companies are just can just go to hell, in my opinion, okay? I don't really care, okay? So I'm just watching from the sidelines. I'm just watching all of the chaos taking place, and I'm just having a great time with it, and I hope that you guys are as well, because it is absolutely just hilarious. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this whole crazy story involving Victoria Alonso. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.